Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good too. Let's get into today's video session. Here we go. So hold on.
Y'all ready to get funky?
Yeah, get a funky.
The most important part of dance is music.
Yeah, music.
So now let's listen to the music and identify the beats.
What's the music for? On a Panasonic Q games console.
But that was too soft.
Oh yeah, for Panasonic Q everybody. Oh yeah, for Panasonic Q. Yeah, for the beats for Panasonic Q. Come on guys. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Oh, everybody. Panasonic's most amazing games console on the planet. Oh my god, look at that craziness, man. It's all for Panasonic Q, guys. Look at that. What? Alright, guys. That was amazing, wasn't it? So, today's session is back on Panasonic Q again, but this time, right, it's not very good news, okay? Because today, what you're going to be learning today is that nobody's probably ever told you before. Alright, so we know this system is from Panasonic and Nintendo. We all know that. We covered so much stuff about it. There's so much to this system, as we know, from front, back, whatever. Okay, all that kind of stuff. We all know what's it all about. Today's important thing is that what can it be bad in? It can be a big disadvantage. It's something to do with the DVD. Is it something to do with the region? I mean, who doesn't know about the region? We all know Panasonic Q games console was made in Japan. We know that. And the Nintendo GameCube games are for Japanese games. And we also know that the DVD movies are NTSC Region 2, which are just for Japanese movies as well. Okay, we all know that. But do we know anything else apart from that? Do we? Because there's more to that. Just that from Nintendo GameCube to DVD, both playing in Japanese. Okay, we know that. And it wouldn't work for anything else. It's strictly for Japanese, the system is. Now, the big problem here is that it's something when you do to do with DVD, hold on, minus R, DVD+R discs. What about them? Well, yeah, you can make copies fine. They will work on there, yeah. We already covered all that. No, it's not that. It's something else. It's something different to that. And that what that is, you know, I don't know if you know about this. People who own VCRs, video cassette recorders, you know, the obsolete systems that we used to have that used to play videotapes. Yeah. But still, companies like TDK still make videotapes, don't they? But the problem is that still these videotapes, they still are development from TDK. But the VCRs have been stopped making for a very long time. Now, there's another thing to this. Did you guys know that people who owned videotapes, yeah, they keep videotapes for memories, don't they? Now, what's so special about keeping a VCR nowadays? So if you got a VCR, you got videotapes, fine, you can watch them. We know that. But there was another company that Elgato. Elgato released a thing called a video capture. Yeah, a video capture. What this thing was, you connect that to your video, right, on the SCART socket. I think it's because on the videos there's two SCARTs, isn't it? One's that directly connects to a television. That was SCART 1. And SCART 2 was that when you connect it to satellites, and now this Elgato. Yeah. What was going on here? I think there was like phono sockets on both sides. There was like an audio cable, yeah? And you know them three colors? There was a SCART socket, right? Then you put into them three colors. And that goes behind the VCR a SCART 2. What that does, anything, right? Okay, well, I think I just skipped something. When you connect that to the VCR, the other side is a USB. You know what's the USB for? You go, where the heck does the USB go? It goes on your PCs. It can go on your Fujitsu tablets, laptop, or desktop PCs. You connect that to that USB port, all right? And when you do that, it starts installing the driver, yeah, and all that. You need to have a software, right, in your PC. So you need to have an Elgato video software, yeah. You could probably get that from the Elgato website, yeah. And once you got this software, you download it to your PC and then you install it. There you go. You got yourself Elgato on there. So what you do from there, you connect it to your VCR, as I already said, and then to your PC. Obviously, a video driver needs to get installed. Once that's done, you open up the Elgato video capture program. Yeah. And with this video capture program, right, anything that comes from your television or your skybox comes in the Elgato screen on your PC. And what that does, if you got like a satellite or something, yeah, it will record it into the, you know, into your PC and all that. But with the videotape, as I mentioned, you can have your videotape, you can record that through the Elgato software. That will also come on the screen as well. Because this Elgato software, what it does, is made for videotapes and satellites. Whatever you're viewing on the screen, because there's a record button on the program, it's in the middle, just press it, that's it. And it starts recording. Yeah. And when it starts recording, it will make, now this is the part that Panasonic Q fails. Keep listening to this. When you got a videotape, right, and you record that through Elgato video capture software on the PC, it will record it, wouldn't it? And once it's fully recorded, you press the stop whenever you want to. Whenever you want to stop, you just press the stop button on the Elgato video capture software. And once you press the stop, it records it. And it shows this line, like encoding and all that. So when it gets to the end 100%, then it's all there. for you. And then whatever locations you're in, you just find it. With the Freemake software, right, that VCR file you just made with Elgato Video Capture on the PC, you can record that with the Freemake software to make a DVD. Does it actually make a proper DVD? Yes, it does. It does. You can watch your videotape recording through Elgato on the PC and watch them on DVD discs. Amazing, isn't it? You can watch them on your DVD disc. Now that's what this is all about. But once you make this disc, right, I've noticed that once you made this disc onto a DVD disc, most majority of people use DVD+R discs. Let's just talk about that. That disc, will it play on a DVD player? Yes, it does. Now the problem arises with the Panasonic Q games console. When you make that particular disc, it will not play. It will say not supported. It wouldn't work. It doesn't work on that. It wouldn't work on the Panasonic Q games console, but it will work on the Panasonic DVD players. That's very strange, isn't it? The reason behind that is because Panasonic Q, right, accepts original VOB file DVD discs. If you make a disc from a VCR to the Elgato video capture and you make a DVD disc on that, it won't work. It doesn't work. So if you are thinking of trying that, don't try it because it won't work. Another thing is that was said that there's a program called DVD, I think it's called X Ripper. What that does, that removes the region codes and it becomes all 0 or all, which means multi-region. It means there will be no codes. It will play in any DVD. You know what happens on Panasonic Q? It doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. Now understand this. If you make from VCR and DVDX Ripper DVD disc, it won't work. It doesn't work on Panasonic Q, which is bad news. I would say it just doesn't work like that. So what's the advantage of Panasonic Q making DVD copy discs? The only way around it is that will be original DVD video discs and making copies from the original disc to a DVD+R disc. That will work as well because original format of VOB will work as a DVD video disc and DVD+R. They'll work. All right. Let's clear this. So if you make from the original DVD video disc, okay, DVD minus R, DVD plus R, DVD minus RW, DVD plus RW. From the original disc, if you make them discs, it'll work. It works like that. So make sure you understand all that, how the whole process actually works. And in that sense, it does actually work. So let's pump up some music or some that good news. Maybe a problem remote. works like that, man. Yeah, they all work like that. Okay, cool. That was rock and roll music. That this part is good. That it will actually work, and I have to say that that is very, very interesting. Now you know what to expect from the Panasonic Q, because I have done some tests that I had some discs that are made from VCR uh, using Elgato video capture on the PC. It doesn't work. I also made a disc on using the DDX Ripper. DDX Ripper just removes the codes. That's what it does. But part of that ideas won't work. DVD, video disc, and making copies from the original DVD video disc will work. That's the process. You have to understand how this actually works. It's a shame that it doesn't work like that with them two ideas I told you before, just right now. But it's all about having original DVD VOB files. That's how it works on this system. It seems that Panasonic, the way he made the system, he's made it for VOB files, for DVDs. He's actually made it like that. And that's the reason I can see, it does that. Would you say that's a bad idea, what it's doing? Because originally that's what it's supposed to be, really, isn't it, really? But it's not supposed to be, what I just told you. It's not really supposed to be for that. But that would have been an advantage if we could have done something like that. But I'm afraid you cannot do that. Okay? So anyway, that's that. Tomorrow we will be... No, I will be covering why is the Panasonic Q games console really expensive? And if it's expensive, how could it could have been cheap? Rather than, what Panasonic actually did in this system. Because originally, Nintendo asked for they wanted a Nintendo GameCube that can play DVDs. But we will go into that tomorrow, not today, myself, of course. So I hope you guys liked what I'm saying today, and it's been quite helpful and informative for you guys out there. Give your likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.